All right. So one important step while we do that is Gaussian filtering, and again, you have seen this like why smoothing is really important. So what we do is we try to do some kind of pre-processing using Gaussian filter to smooth out the image, and I will tell you like the exact reason why we need to do that. So this is like your image at high resolution, and at each like step of the pyramid, you are reducing the resolution. Okay, you are going from, let's say, if it's 600, it will be 300, then 150, so on and so forth. Now, the question is, when you do that, then again, there are different ways to do it, how to go from this image to this image. One simple way could be you can just pick like alternating pixels and you skip some of the pixels in between. Okay, so that will give you exactly like half resolution. For example, if the number of columns in this image is 600, then we don't pick all the pixels. We pick like alternating pixels, let's say odd pixels or even pixels. And then you will exactly get 300 pixels and your image will be like just half resolution. And you can keep doing when you go down. Now, while you are doing that, what's happening, you're actually omitting those pixels. So you're actually clearly missing those out, right? If some important information is stored in those pixels, it will be gone. And that's why we need Gaussian pre-filtering. What will happen is if you're doing Gaussian smoothing, you know that when you place a Gaussian filter at some location, you make use of values from the neighboring pixels. That's how you smoothen your image. And if you do that, then the subsampling step where you are actually skipping some pixels, even though you are skipping, but information from that pixel was actually already captured in the pre-filtering step. Okay, so now this is like something which you will get because this is high resolution, and you're reducing the resolution after smoothing. So you can see like that's the effect of smoothing, which is fine. But if you try to look at the local level feature, what you're going to get from these image pyramids. Now, if you look at this bigger image, right? So it could be like one pixel is actually maybe one stripe here, right? Or it might be reducing. And as you reduce the resolution, it could be like one pixel is just representing maybe the nose of the zebra. Okay, so that's how you're actually controlling the scale. So it's going like from 512 all the way to 8. So you have like 6, 7 different scales here.